told me, man, like, she's really special. You need to keep your eye on her. I was like, man, she is really special.
There's certain things about men that you just have to deal with.
Some of the industry titans have experienced the epic downfall in the recent months, and it looks like Beyoncé is next in line to go down. From figures like Diddy to the revered Will Smith, it's like the lure of power has led all of our favorite celebs to the exploitation of young talents and some freaky stuff they're doing behind closed doors. Now whispers are swirling suggesting that even the heir of Queen Beyoncé may not be immune to the lure of control and manipulation within the industry, and some insiders already claim to have explosive evidence against Queen Bee. Apparently, Club Shay Shay's podcast became the main platform to reveal all the darkness because it's where artists flocked to spill the tea on the industry's sickest secrets.
You know, they say success has a million fathers and an orphan. I think when I saw them, I knew there was something very special about all of them.
One such revelation came from none other, Usher, who didn't hold back when delving into the alleged shady dealings of icons like Jay-Z and Diddy. But the chat wasn't just about them. Kay also hinted at a deeper, more mysterious involvement implicating Queen Bee herself. For decades, Beyoncé has meticulously crafted an image of grace and discretion, preferring to let her music speak louder than interviews. Yet, behind the scenes, rumors persist of hush-hush affairs, with whispers of her alleged entanglements with various men, including Sean Paul and others. Even after she set her wedding vows, despite all the denials, the speculation of her promiscuous nature only intensified in the last months, especially when more suggestive footage of her with other men surfaced online. However, it wasn't just the internet sleuths who were buzzing about Beyoncé's double-sided nature. Allegedly feeling threatened by other men that his wife was close to, Jay-Z reportedly took drastic measures to keep a close eye on Queen Bee, resorting to hiring private investigators and issuing ultimatums that strained the relationship to its limit. He even expressed his grievances in one interview, saying, "This is my real life. I just ran into this place and we built this big, beautiful mansion of a relationship that wasn't totally built on the 100% truth, and it starts cracking." Just when the rumors seemed to reach a fever pitch, Usher dropped a bombshell revelation during an episode of Club. When talking about Beyoncé, he spilled that he had a task to keep an eye on her so she wouldn't, as the singer put it, get into trouble.
But you were just overseeing, like, making sure they ain't break nothing.
Making certain that they didn't, that they didn't get in no trouble in the house at the time. Yeah.
Did you know?
While Usher has been in the circle since an early age, he has certainly witnessed a lot of forbidden stuff. Previously, he was so reluctant to dig deep into the memories, vaguely hinting in his interviews that he knows something about the music world that can shock the public. "I got a chance to see some things. I don't know if I could indulge and even understand what I was looking at. It was pretty wild. It was crazy. There were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it. But now the situation has gotten quite wild, especially with the accusations against Diddy that rocked the nation recently." Amidst all that, Usher found himself entangled in the web of the music mogul's alleged freak-off. The revelations surfaced in a lawsuit filed by Cassie, who claimed she was tasked with arranging venues and hiring men for these gatherings, which reportedly took place in hotel suites across the country, with some industry's big wigs playing a role in these secret private parties.
That freak-off things, but him videotaping and everything like that?
Rappers like 50 Cent have mocked Puffy, referencing the alleged all-male parties he organized, including Usher's experience at Flavor Camp. In an interview with Howard Stern, Usher briefly touched on his time living with Puffy in New York City as a teenager, including being at his famous bashes. He hinted at the wild nature of the parties without delving into specifics, leaving the public only with glimpses of the extravagant lifestyle he was exposed to. He claimed it was a fusion of music, creativity, and lifestyle, as Diddy welcomed teenage Usher into his world of opulent gatherings. As Usher later explained, Puffy's idea was to make me a bit rougher, with more edge. Fast forward to other big moments in Usher's career when he found himself in the company of another music royalty, Jay-Z, and his wife, Beyoncé.
Oh man, we just got distracted, you know what I'm saying? And it never happened.
Jay-Z's contribution and Beyoncé's contribution to User's album elevated his career to new heights, showing his ability to bring together the industry's elite for unparalleled musical experiences. The three of them remained close ever since, with Jay-Z personally calling the singer after his Super Bowl performance. But Usher said he's known Beyoncé way earlier, since she was 11 years old. As Usher reminisced, fun fact, "I knew Beyoncé when she was 12 years old minus 11 years old. She used to be in a group by the name of the Dolls. I don't know if I could consider myself their babysitter, but I had a time where I had to watch the Dolls." Now it seems like Usher may be the key to the shady story of Beyoncé's rise to fame and the top of stardom, and it's all interconnected, knowing B. Diddy and his parties, and even Jay-Z with his thirst for illegal relationships with ladies.
They don't have to know things that I knew growing up.
Yet Beyoncé remains silent about her path to the music tops, It may seem like she's got talent that helped her thrive, but some people think there's more to the story. As one person commented, "Stop calling her queen because she's no Aretha Franklin. She gets down and dirty with all the men in music." Another user added, "I can't imagine what they do to that poor Blue Ivy. She will be a victim in their sick world." Beyond the glitz and glamour of the music industry, the world sees Beyoncé not just as a global superstar, but as a devoted mother of three. However, recent allegations surrounding her involvement in scandalous freak-offs may have shifted people's stance regarding this so-called Queen of Rita.
Things that really, it's not your business, you know?
Allegedly, Beyoncé's marriage to Jay is nothing more than a facade, and in fact, her hubby is another monster just like R. Kelly or Diddy. The recent claims of Diddy and Jay being on the deal side shocked the public when it was insinuated that these two did the deed during one of these events, a claim which was trolled by none other than 50 Cent. Despite his stature in the industry, Diddy doesn't shy away from his unconventional preferences, and we've seen so many footage of him behaving like he's into men, but is too afraid to admit it. In a recent interview with Big Boy's Neighborhood, rapper 50 Cent added fuel to the fire when he revealed insights about the complex dynamics between Diddy and Jay-Z.
And that's not mine, that's theirs, they're heartbroken, right? But
If you have missed Fifth, informing the world of that time when Diddy couldn't keep his hands off Jay-Z's backside, here's a juicy reminder. And as 50 Cent says, this is the reason he's often beefing with either Puff and Jay. And that's allegedly the reason he was excluded by Jay from the Super Bowl commercials. With more juicy footage from the past coming forward, it's clear that the music industry's glitz and glamour often mask a tangled web of personal and professional entanglements.
Once you're ready to share it with your fans and the world, then nobody could judge it.
But here's the thing, it all slowly crumbles for them all, and Beyoncé is next in line to be exposed amidst the swirling rumors and speculations in the rap world. 50 Cent allegedly dropped bombshell insinuations, suggesting a tangled web of relationships involving Jay-Z and Beyoncé. According to 50 Cent, Jay-Z was secretly on the deal side despite being married to Beyoncé. Speculations ran rampant, with some suggesting that Beyoncé herself allegedly arranged freak-offs with Diddy and Jay-Z, since the two of them are known for their close friendship for years. Adding fuel to the fire, there were murmurs that Beyoncé attempted to keep Jay-Z away from other women, leading some to believe that she wanted him to stay deal, allegedly. Every woman who came into contact with Jay-Z's met a tragic ending.
Singer. She was an actress in some movies recently, even a Grammy nominee. Tonight, her family is in mourning, fans asking, why her?
Let me just remind you about the tragic demise of Ela, a rising star in the entertainment industry, who left this world at the age of 22, being at the pinnacle of her rare B career. In the aftermath of Elia's passing, a flood of rumors emerged, ranging from speculations about the pilot's identity to far-fetched allegations of the Illuminati's involvement in her demise. Some even suggested that Elia's untimely demise was orchestrated to pave the way for Beyoncé's ascent to stardom.
Aaliyah would have been the better person, would have been outshining Beyoncé at every chance and not even trying.
While Beyoncé has reached the pinnacle of the industry, the notion that her success may have come at the expense of Elia's life continues to linger among fans. As one person commented, she's just as guilty an accomplice. I do not trust her. Another user added, this is sick, they all need to go down. Now the industry is sick. It's been speculated for years that Hollywood is a rather toxic environment, and it changes everyone who sets their eyes on fame and money. But folks, I want to hear your opinion on all this. Could Beyoncé be the next one exposed in shady activities? Will the industry titans suffer a major blow to their reputation? After all, drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.